As Secretary of the Department of Corrections, it is important to me that we operate safe prisons. One of the ways we can do that is to provide incarcerated people the treatment they need to address addiction. Approximately 30% of our incarcerated population suffer from opioid use disorder. Addiction in prisons drives drug-seeking behavior and overdoses, and it creates opportunities for drug traffickers to prey on those who are addicted. The most effective treatment for opioid use disorder is through medications that reduce the cravings for opioids. We provide those medications, but because of resource constraints, we are able to treat only approximately 21% of those who need the treatment currently. Providing treatment will make our facilities safer and help people address their addiction so they can successfully re-enter the community upon release.
The great thing about those medications is that they're more effective for treatment of opioid use disorder than almost any other medication we have for any treatment in medicine. They've been shown to have a 50% reduction in mortality risk. And transition out of prison back to the community is a really, really stressful and risky time for folks with opioid use disorder. So helping them with medications to help them feel stable and level is a goal of the department. And that's why we treat folks or offer treatment prior to release from our system.
It took me 4 times going to prison to realize that I had an addiction that I couldn't take a handle on. Suboxone helped a lot. It prevented the cravings and is also an opioid blocker. And that led me to a clean and sober life.
There isn't anything wrong with someone being on this. This isn't a way for someone to get high or a way for someone to continue their use. This is a tool to help someone become clean and sober and to help find stability in life. I would wish that people who don't know about the program would maybe, take the effort to educate themselves a little further so that they could take that judgment out of the equation.
Before, if you knew me, you would say there's no hope for this individual. There's nothing in sight for him. You say I was a hopeless case. But what the Sublocade is train my mind to take away all that, even the use, the process of use. This disease has destroyed my life, it's destroyed my family, but thankfully and thanks to God, it has collectively balance itself out because of this medication.
As a physician, I find it really rewarding to work with patients who are incarcerated because they deserve care just like anyone else that I might see as a patient. And I want to be able to offer them medications that can be really effective for their recovery because everyone deserves the same chance in their recovery, regardless if they're incarcerated or not.